Leo drops by Marlena's hospital room for a visit and a gift drop-off. She's so grateful for the kindness and touched when he asks her to be his and Javi's wedding officiant. She says yes. So Leo lays out the impromptu proposal. Marlena's happy for him, but still worrying about her own family. The one that she just blew up. There's no fixing this damage. Leo assures her that she's a wonderful therapist and friend. Brady tells Tate all about what Rachel did, but says to keep it all hush-hush. Even from Holly. Well, there's more relationship secret drama waiting to happen. Ari and Holly, meanwhile, run into each other in the square. Holly is in her default state, worried and griping about Tate. Ari's getting as annoyed as we are. Not everything is about you. And just to drive that home, they come upon Tate just as he's leaving the pub picking up his paycheck, where he tells them his grandma had surgery and his sister's in Bayview. And now he's blowing off class to see Rachel. Bye, Holly. Kate visits Maggie at home to go over Titan business. Stephanie's new book is tanking. And so is Titan. Kate tells Maggie she's not ruthless enough and needs to steal dissatisfied DiMera execs. Maggie doubts Tony would like that when he's back and snaps at Kate to stay in her lane. Brady visits next to break the news about Rachel, Sarah, and the pistachio ice cream. Also, Rachel's in Bayview and he doesn't want to live with Marlena anymore. This is all her fault. Ari and Holly sit down in the pub for a split second before Holly leaves to work on her internship and Kate takes her place at the table. When Roman joins them, she apologizes for missing Thanksgiving, but things got derailed when Leo proposed to Javi. And she still hates him. Kate insists Ari doesn't have to like him if she doesn't want to. To distract herself, Ari asks Kate for that Titan internship. That's not happening. Kate offers to put in a good word for Ari at DiMera. Holly goes through Stephanie's fan mail out in the square and starts realizing half the letters are from the same obsessed fan. Picking up from yesterday, Sophia tells Rachel she's been pretending she's comatose to get the upper hand. She's not ready to talk to other people, but wants to comfort Rachel. Aha! Luckily, Rachel gets the whole vibe Sophia's going for and promises to keep the secret. But then Rachel throws Sophia for a loop when she says why she's committed. You almost killed 2 people? On purpose. That's right. Watch your back, Sophia. But that doesn't distract her from her true reason to visit, finding out who adopted her baby. Before Rachel can spill, though, Tate barges in and Sophia flips the mute switch back on. Sophia wanders out of the room, but Rachel's in no mood for her brother's frivolity and has even less use for him when he admits he's toyless. But when the nurse says visiting hours are over, Rachel freaks out again. Apparently visiting hours are more of a guideline than a rule, because Tate makes a beeline to Sophia's room next. He talks gently at her a bit, but she doesn't crack, so he gives up and leaves, promising to visit her. Leo and Marlena get busy with the coloring books he brought. She just needed a flow activity, which is something to stop the spiral. Well, that's handy for real life. Maggie checks in with Brady's sobriety, which is fine, then tells him he can move back into the mansion until he finds his own place. Sophia sneaks back into Rachel's room to finish pumping her for the info about her baby. She does not like the answer. And neither do her crazy eyes.